right, we are here in the vendor kitchen. We are making lunch with Louise's homemade food and baked goods over in West Haven.
Yeah, we're going to learn about what goes into making the perfect meatball. We have the experts here. We're excited to be joined by Louise Martone along with her son, Mike. He is in the house. Welcome, both of you, here to
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
You probably should give a shout out to your sister, too, because she's really involved, right?
Chicken's not here. She's a really big part of what we do with the decorating and the desserts and opening up and all that stuff. And if it wasn't for her, I think... I don't know what we would do sometimes.
Yeah. Mom picks up the slack, though, right?
But if it wasn't for Louise, obviously we wouldn't be here.
All right,
so moms are for.
What are your specialties?
Well, we do a little bit of everything. We do breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert.
Okay.
And we cater. We have a mobile station, but I got to tell you something. Meatballs, I never in my life, I got married 30 years ago. I have 2 children and 3 grandchildren, and I always made meatballs, but never to this amount.
Oh, yeah.
And we
making a ton of meatballs.
Ton of meatballs. We go through a ton of meatballs, and they love them, and it's really a basic meatball, and it's homemade.
Has the recipe changed over the years? I mean, Mike, have you gotten your hands in there to try to spice it up?
I tried once.
Yeah,
well,
and then never again?
I tried once, and I learned you don't do that.
Okay, all right.
Just leave it to Mom and Grandma, right?
Broken, you leave it alone.
But they're award-winning meatballs, too, right?
He took the recipe, and he did exactly what he was supposed to,
Yeah,
and he came home with a trophy.
Do you want to show off your trophy?
Yeah, this
That's
is
impressive.
We got this just a couple of years ago, but we did this with our friends from the Orange Ale House, and it was a fundraiser for Paul Newman's Hole in the Wall camp. So we used the recipe, and we walked out with this first place trophy, saying they were really good. So yeah.
Now, is that like an Emmy or a Grammy? Like, is that up next
Just
to
as
your
good.
TV?
Just as good.
Like when you
It's
walk
next to all
into
my platinum records.
It's right there when you walk through the door.
I figured. And you also have a musical background. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, before we opened up the shop, I started playing music, DJing, playing guitar and singing, and I do like about 150 parties a year now.
Crazy, man.
It's not his first time on CT Style.
Right.
Yeah.
He's done this once or twice.
A couple years ago I was here, yeah.
Great. All right, so let's get cooking. What should we start with? Well, you're not going to reveal the secret ingredients
we
here,
got a lot of this
but
before
you'll
we
tell
got
us
here.
Come on, help us
it's
out.
all beef,
Yes,
right?
it is all beef.
Ground beef.
Ground beef.
And everybody comes in and they're like, oh, you know, what meats do you use? You use veal. I said, listen, this is basic. It is a basic meatball, and there's all beef in it, and there's some spices in it, and you know, I just think that it's the average Sunday meatball. So
Popular one.
I can't
at
tell
that,
you everything that's in there.
And I'll tell you the truth, we use a local bread from Apiceli's. Actually, we've seen Al on our way in. He's been over there. He's been at Apiceli's for 40 years. Shout outs to Al. He gave us the bread nice and fresh
Al,
this
thank
morning.
you.
Yeah, but I do use
so much.
his sub rolls. They're tremendous. It's a local business, so I like to support it. So.
So how do you make the parm? It's just meatball, little mozzarella sauce.
So actually our cheese sauce it's like 5 cheeses in one.
Okay.
So Michael actually is going to make the sub for you.
Right.
And we put 6 meatballs in every sub. And he's only got 5 there.
So Mike, growing up, I mean, did you ever think that you would get into the food
Honestly,
with the family?
you know, I laugh a lot because my whole life growing up, I brought my friends to the house, and everybody was always so excited to come in and eat. They're like, is your mom making those meatballs? And I now have friends I can't get rid of.
Right.
I'll be
But
doing
I never would have thought we'd be doing this, but when she told me, you know, years back that she really considered doing this, I says, if we were ever going to do this, let's try it now.
Now's
you know?
the time, right?
We only live once, right?
YOLO.
So where do you go with the mobile
Right
kitchen?
now, we got the mobile kitchen last year at the end of September, and we've done a few festivals and some private parties and some corporate office lunches, and we have a few things booked throughout the year, but a lot of the stuff is private. But you can definitely, yeah, that's it right there. You can definitely give us a shout if you ever want to book something or inquire, you know.
And you can do just about everything out of the truck?
We do the pitch on the truck right now is home of the stuffed fried dough, where these meatballs end up inside a stuffed fried dough.
Wait, what?
Oh my goodness.
Mind blown.
Stuffed fried dough. I've never even heard of
What's
that.
happening right now?
That's the main thing on there, but we do the meatball parm subs, eggplant parm subs, sausage and peppers, chicken
Beautiful.
parm. You can even get some awesome cannolis on the truck.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
you guys
We do
aren't just
foie
doing...
Yeah,
Wow.
how about these cupcakes here? These are...
Yeah, those cupcakes
my
Mom
goodness.
just made this morning, those are
I need a
vanilla
fork.
cupcakes with a
give you one.
cannoli filling and a buttercream frosting.
So there's cannoli inside.
Yes,
of
it's
the
all-
cupcake.
Yes, there's cannoli inside the cupcake.
Oh my goodness.
There's a
Who
homemade.
are you people? I'm madly in love with
We're
you.
so glad you're on the
This
show.
is crazy. Yeah,
That's
our
great.
producer just said you're coming back tomorrow.
Give it a try and tell me what you
all
think.
right.
Going for the full.
So good. Well, you went right for the
If you're
I
gonna
took a
do it,
fork.
Kelly, you gotta do it.
That's awesome.
These are
though.
fantastic.
And I really think, like, and I'm not just saying it because it's our place, but I really like the balance of a solid ground beef meatball with a really nice homemade sauce, really good cheese, homemade fresh bread coming out of New Haven. I mean, you can't beat
I'm
it.
trying to think of what I'm tasting, because it is a little bit of a
Isn't it
different
awesome?
flavor.
Isn't
Yeah.
it awesome, though?
A little bit of cheese in there.
There's cheeses.
there is cheese in
There's
there.
real garlic in there.
Yeah.
Wow, well, we are going
And
to
if
enjoy
anybody
this
asks,
lunch.
we put a lot of cheesecake in there if you're trying to make them.
That's the secret, guys. They just revealed it here on CT Style. All right, this is great. We'll check out Louise's homemadefood.com, right?
Louise'sHomemadeFood.com. That's our website. We have a Facebook page, facebook.com/Louise's Homemade Food. We're really easy to find, and we're
We'll
local.
follow you. And you're
Yeah.
delicious.
Wow.
Thank you for
guys.
being here.
Thanks for having
All
us
right,
on the show.
Stay with us.